What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome. Hit the like button and the subscribe button and the notification bell as well, so you don't miss out when I post future videos. So I have here 3 piles for you, the collective. I'm going to tell you what you need to know, see, and understand in this moment right now. So if any point in time in the video you see my mouth kind of form weird and shape weird, it's because I just got 2 fillings in my mouth, and my mouth is... it's still just a little bit numb, so I still can't feel like this part of my lip and this part of my nose because of the numbing. So if you see my lips like forming in a different way, that is why. So back of the deck energy, we have this beast right here. This monster moves so fast that it looks like an illusion to mortal eyes. So I feel like you guys are moving too fast. You're not taking a moment to slow down. You're just rushing, thinking you're just rushing instead of pacing yourself, just rushing, maybe feeling burnt out, maybe feeling okay, so for some of you guys, you guys need to take a moment to be alone. What is it like to be alone with you, being alone with yourself, getting in the habit of getting comfortable with your own company, being by yourself? And some of you need to take a moment, because you're spending too much time alone. You need to take a moment and almost like distract yourself from work, or distract yourself from the stress, and spend time with good friends, being amongst good company. Okay, that will make you feel a lot better. So take that how that resonates. Some of you guys need alone time, and some of you guys need to spend some time with friends. So let's just take our 3 deep mindful breaths so we can jump right into this. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And you're going to choose with your intuition. Remember, guys, if more than 1 pile calls out to you and it's like, hey, pick me, that is okay. And if all 3 piles calls out to you, that means there is a message in every one of these piles for you. If something doesn't fit and you're like, what, that doesn't make sense, it's not for you, or it's not the right time for you to hear it, or your ego's in the way. So use your discernment with these messages, okay? And yes, let's just choose with your intuition. Okay, you're going to choose between this grateful cup holder thing. This says, you are my sunshine. These coasters are cute, right? I got them from Dollar Tree. And this one says, laughed often. So whichever one calls out to you, choose with your intuition. Alright, you guys, I'm going to start with the grateful pile. If you chose any of the other ones, I will see you there. Okay, guys, so if you chose this grateful coaster, this is a reminder that you need to start being grateful, start verbalizing your gratitude, start expressing your gratitude for the things that you have in your life, for the things that you feel are losses, for the gains in your life, for where you haven't gotten yet, for what you haven't received yet. Start being grateful for those things, because I feel like what is it like when you don't, I feel like you don't have enough, and that's kind of sort of making you sad, but it's more so like your perception. Okay, like it's like if you bring gratitude to that situation and just being grateful that your senses are operating well, being grateful the fact that you have clean water. And so a lot of people, I've been seeing lately, watching the Joe Rogan show. I can't even think of his name, so I don't even want to say it to get it right. But Joe Rogan interviews a lot of people, and man, I can't even think of his name. But anyways, he was going to the Congo, and he was explaining how, like, this particular part in the Congo, they live, the details are very, very shaky. But anyways, they have less than we have, and, you know, they're very, very happy. They're, you know, they could, because they have everything that they need. They have life, and, you know, but, you know, I don't even want to. But anyways, most people, there are people who go to these other countries and they see how they are doing and thriving well with less than what we have. And that's sort of where you're able to be very grateful. So for example, if you spend time in a homeless community, you will be super, super grateful for that home that you live in, or for that vehicle that you drive, or for the fact that you're able to go to the grocery store and get your food. Okay, so there's like some situations like that. So you need to bring gratitude to the situation. You need to bring more gratitude into your life. You will feel a lot better about yourself. Oh, also being grateful for you personally, being grateful for the things that you have overcome, being grateful for the steps that you have taken, being grateful that you remembered to drink water today, being grateful for you existing, for you getting to be alive another day to try again. So yeah, there's just a need for you to be grateful, to raise your vibration with gratitude. Regenerating mummy, yes. This is like being low on energy, feeling fatigued, feeling just drained of energy. And this is like like I said, like raising your vibration, regenerating mummy. You could even need to drink more water, or you just need to speak up for yourself with all this blue energy here. Mad sword beast. So I feel like you're holding in a lot of angry, aggressive emotions with this mad sword beast here, just feeling like full of rage. And so you need to ground yourself. Okay, like if your emotions are feeling sporadic, if you've been feeling like you're swarming into a dark hole of just emotions, or you feeling out of control, or just depressed, or just feeling like you are just not having enough, like you don't have what you need, like you don't have the resources. If you're feeling like that, you literally just need to take a step back, take a deep breath, and just breathe. Look around you. What do you have that you need? What do you have around you that you needed and you have it? Do you have shoes? Do you have an outfit to wear? Be grateful for it, okay? Just bring that and see what it is like your spirit team is like you're just being greedy. And that's what happens because we're not being grateful for what we have. We want something new. We want this, we want that, but we're not being grateful for what we have in front of us. And so this is like, it's almost like you're coming off greedy and ungrateful. Your dreams need a practical plan. So for you, if you haven't been making any moves, or if you've just been feeling stuck and stagnant, or if you've just been feeling literally like the dreamer and the dreamer without action, it's because your dreams need a practical plan. How do you plan to achieve them? How do you plan to execute it? How do you plan to get it done? Step by step by step by step. How do you plan to get it done? Now, everything might not work out exactly according to your plan, but at least you'll be able to follow something. Okay, so that is something that you need to think about. Okay, I'm gonna look that up for you as well, just so we can get any other meanings from that card. Okay guys, so other meanings for this card is see, write down 10 things that you know you are wonderful. Write down 10 things that you know are wonderful about you. Okay, that goes back to being grateful about yourself. This Taurus, this is an earth sign, so back to being grounded. Okay. Laziness could explain your current situation. If so, change that and own it. Chasing money doesn't work. You need to chase a dream. Jealousy or envy create negative energy and attract negativity. More exercise is called for. The full moon in Taurus is a time to get back to earth, to get grounded, to work through any negative feelings you've been dealing with, and to balance between passionate and being overly intense. Money issues may come to a head at the time of the full moon in Taurus, but you can take this card as a sign to pay more attention to your cash flow no matter when you draw this card. You also have a win-win situation. So right after this, practical and planning. So either way, you're going to win. So if you're feeling like whatever situation you're in is going to lead you to a loss, that's actually a win-win for you because something bigger and better is on the way for you. I'm also going to look up more on that as well. So with this card right here, the win-win situation, let go of that which is falling away. We like to hold on to things because with like I said, like that like mindset. Well, I didn't say it, but that's where this stems from, like holding on to things that are already rotten, already dead, already ready to leave. And it just represents like holding on to things. But the scales, everything is going to balance out. So this is a win-win situation. See the other person through the eyes of love. It will change your perspective. See, I did mention perspective as well. It's time for you to make a firm decision. Time for you to focus on yourself for a while. Boom, with that alone time that resonated with some, and then for some it was spend times with friends. So that alone time might resonate really, really heavy with you in this pile. Time for you to focus on yourself for a while. Look after yourself, but avoid vanity. Now is a great time for a makeover. A makeover doesn't necessarily mean like using makeup on your face. It just means like almost like reinventing you, like shedding a layer of your old self and becoming a new version of yourself, getting closer to your best self, whatever that looks like for you. No matter when you pull the full moon in Libra card, it encourages you to find a balance between your desires and those of the people around you. Balance is very Libran energy, and the full moon brings things to a peak. Dramas and upset bring partnerships to the fore. Libra energy also brings love energy. Negotiations are easier. So like I said, a win-win situation. You also have healing. Shadow work might also be something that you need to focus on, or inner child healing. Why you feel like you're not good enough, or why you feel like you never have enough, or why your money problems also, like this, like healing that, getting to the root cause of that, grounding yourself, going out into nature and meditating on these deep questions that you have so that you can actually have some answers. And then you have deep breathing. So if like meditation, but deep breathing, holding your, you might also like deal with panic attacks or anxiety because she's holding her hands on her chest, or you might just be someone who shallow breathes, but deep, or either way, deep breathing helps you get a deeper connection with yourself, and it helps you calm down, and it has many other great health benefits as well. So but I'm thinking of meditation because she's in sync with her breath, but her thoughts are like out of this world. So you might also be receiving downloads as well during meditation, or you might have downloads that are like ready to be sent to you, but you're not open to receiving that, and meditation will help that. So I'm going to pull some word cards for you. Okay, so you have innocence. I embrace the innocence within me. I reconnect to the magic of my core being. So these are inner child cards right here. And this is going back to this healing, like seeing things from a different perspective, seeing things from a bigger picture perspective, or from like almost like a child perspective, seeing the innocence in everything, without seeing things without judging it as good or bad. You also have love. I am open to giving and receiving love. I trust in the eternal power of love. Look at the little baby. Joy and delight. I give myself permission to feel joy. I delight in the small things. So yeah. And then this says you blow people away with your awesomeness. What else to say? Let it go. Think different, which is the main thing about this. You have something shocking coming to you. You could be an Aries, or just show traits of an Aries: strong leadership, high self-confidence, positive energy, bravery, creativity. But if that doesn't explain you or represent you at all, then that is the energy that you need to become the embodiment, so that you can live, so that you can begin to feel confident about shedding those layers and moving on to the next step phase in your life. I see a future with you. You betrayed me, and I want to travel the world with you. So, okay. This back and forth energy right here, it's like wanting to move forward, but still holding on to things that hurt you. So this could be within a relationship, but it doesn't really have to be in a relationship. You could be thinking about things that betrayed you, and that's affecting any form of relationship or partnerships, because like you're focused on being hurt, and the fact that you don't want to be hurt, but that leads to you pushing people away, maybe. There's also I want to travel the world with you. So yeah, there's some travel in your future, either solo or with your family or with someone else. But yeah, so just be open to these things, open to the opportunities, and just be grateful for the small things, for the large things, and for everything in between. I hope that was helpful for you. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next. Okay, you guys, if you chose You Are My Sunshine, so what? Sunshine? You Are My Sunshine. So if you chose this, while I was shuffling the cards and pulling them out, I heard like shed light on a dark situation. So yeah, let's see. Look, change of heart. That's so crazy. It was in reverse, so you might be looking at things from a maybe from a darker perspective, or from like yeah, like a dark perspective. Not like, because I said like bringing light to a situation, so you might be looking at the negative of a situation, or you know, whatever the situation is, you're looking on the negative side versus on the bright side. Look at this little fat duck. Swallows enemies whole and uses their essence as energy. So if you've been feeling drained of energy, you might have energy vampire energy around you, just because of the way you're thinking. You might be around people who are energy vampires. Take that how it resonates. This is a collective. Beautiful gold ring. Riders of Ruin, plants, rush recklessly, and final countdown. So yeah, you're definitely like in your head. It's yeah, it's I feel guilt, or yeah, I want to know, like, whatever form of transition that you're in currently, you are protected. Like, you are protected and guided through this, through whatever transition you are currently in. And I feel like you are someone who thinks that being successful or having nice things comes with like just nothing but sacrifice and loss, and nothing but like pain in a way. Or it's like it's always a struggle. Like you have to like dive at the bottom of the ocean just to get some nice jewelry, but it's not the case. But this brings back to like almost like when you're upset at successful people, but this is to reassure you that there is enough money, because money is just energy. Money just keeps regenerating. Okay, and if you're producing things, like if you're producing things that you're passionate about, or if you're changing your perspective about money, or changing your perspective about successful people, then you'll start to attract different opportunities, because even that's like you're against money. Because you're against people who are successful. So it's like, it's contradictive. It's like you want money, but you hate doing things for money, or you don't want to do things for money, or you're just like a lazy person. No offense, you guys. Don't take offense. Don't shoot the messenger. But it's like you can't just sit around waiting for the change to happen. You have to make the change, whatever the change is. Like you want to move into a different phase in your life, you have to start making transitions to get you there. Oh, okay. So yeah, you probably are someone who is in the process of doing that. But if you haven't, that's what you need to do. Because look, your hard work is paying off. So if you have been doing shadow work, your hard work is paying off. But if you haven't been doing shadow work, that's something that you would benefit from. Bringing light to a dark situation, asking yourself, like, why do I feel like this? Why am I feeling lazy even though I want success? Why don't I feel motivated? You know, ask yourself that question. Are you really afraid of your success? Are you afraid of what that will look like for you? So that's some things that you should like ask yourself. So with this, your hard work is paying off. Some additional messages is make proper plan and execute it well. So a part of the reason why if you've been feeling stuck, is because like you haven't been writing things down. For example, you haven't been writing things down, and so whenever you remember it, you sporadically, here we go, I gotta do this. But if you write it down, then you can follow like a certain plan. So yeah, you need to be more disciplined to reach your goals. Hard work will make your dreams a reality. A very good omen for study and teaching. So yeah, if you have been studying this is just a very good omen for studying or teaching. Don't be too controlling and avoid anyone who is too controlling. Capricorn is the sign of ambition. Hard work will make your dreams a reality. Okay, Capricorn is a sign of ambition, building, and hard work. The energy is solid and rigid. The new moon in Capricorn is a powerful lunation that comes towards the end of each year and marks arguably the best moment annually to make a list of your hopes, dreams, ambitions, and intentions for the year ahead. Pulling this card at any time suggests that with planning and discipline, you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. Okay? Take time to breathe it out. So yes, like deep breathing, meditation. Okay, so with the take time to breathe it out, you guys, this is a mantra that you can say, or an affirmation that you can say. I am where I am, and it's okay. You should know where you stand either now or very soon. You need to take some time out for your own good. It's time for you to share your wisdom and experience with someone else. Avoid falling into a slump. That's funny because the disseminating moon is the first moon phase after the explosion of energy that comes with a full moon. No matter when you pick this card, it suggests you're at a more tranquil point in the life cycle of whatever situation you're asking about. This is not the ideal time to start something new. This is not the ideal time to start something new. The disseminating moon is the time to breathe it out. Give yourself some time off and think about what has passed. And look, this card right here is all about just releasing and going with the flow and letting things go that's gonna go and letting things come as they come. This is about letting your control go, letting your need to control the direction of the fish or control how your manifestations are gonna come or when they're gonna come. This is a reminder that divine timing maxes out any other time. Like, it's when it's on divine time, it's gonna happen at the right time. Write a gratitude list. Now I'm going to pull some more cards for you. You have sadness and grief. I allow myself to feel sad and to mourn losses. I gently comfort my inner child. You have laughter. Oh, did I show you guys this one? This is sadness and grief. Laughter. I smile, laugh, and enjoy life. Laughter is the best medicine. And then you have trust. I trust the divine intelligence of life. My heart is open. You have imagination. You have adventure on the road. It is okay to fail. It is okay to walk away from people, places, and things. It is okay for things not to work out. It is okay to change your mind. It is okay to take a step back, to reevaluate. Give yourself permission to be okay with things. Do not give up. Learn again, try again. We are souls having a human experience. So, experience. Addictions. Weed, drugs, food, TV, alcohol, cigarettes, people, attention. You just have some form of addictions that are controlling you, or you need to get a control on. If that's you, if that relates to you. Stone Age. Stone Age, when I think of Stone Age, I think about being stuck in the past, and not really evolving, not really changing your mind or thoughts about certain things, just letting, like, I've always thought this way, so I'm going to keep on thinking this way, But your opinion and, over time, your mind should evolve, and you should, more so just be open to change, okay? Forgiveness, look into your heart. This goes for forgiving yourself as well. Sports, athletic, this could represent you, or you might see yourself, your best self, as someone who's into sports or very, have an athletic body, or just into certain things like that. Photography came out as well. That's seeing things from a different perspective, or getting into a new hobby. Maybe you like photography. The answers come when you're not doing anything. Get hype, booty music. So you have something to get excited about, a change, a shift. Something is coming to you. You have 3 again twice. So yeah, you're definitely guided through this, through whatever transition you are going through. Pay attention to your home life. Clean your space. Show love and attention and appreciation for your support. Be aware of your needs. Tend to that today. Give yourself credit because you do a lot. You could be an air sign, or just someone who is prone to overthinking, because air signs are thinkers, communicators, doers, analyzers, mental, social, fluctuating writers, teachers, philosophers, intellectually stimulating. And that's what I have for you. Like, comment, and subscribe. I hope this was helpful and what you need to know, see, and understand. Okay, guys, if you chose to laugh often, that's pretty much speaks for itself. Laugh often, enjoy life more, enjoy the company that's around you more. And if you can't enjoy the company, boop, 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 they gotta go. But yes, this is about like laughing more, taking the time out to enjoy your life, enjoy things as they are. Okay, so you have Nobleman of Crossout. So you are this card right here always makes me think of Archangel Michael, the Archangel of protection, and just very strong energy of protection. So that's what I get right here. Scapegoating.
Eva, come on.
So you have scapegoating. So you might think like, for example, a substance or a distraction. You might be distracting yourself with substances like alcohol or drugs, using that to maybe be excited or be happy, like using it to substitute like life, like living through the drug. I don't know how to explain it, but that's what I'm getting, like trying to escape life, basically trying to escape, matter of fact, your emotions, because like you have suppressed emotions and buried emotions, and sometimes they pop up and you're like, nope, I need to escape that. I don't want to feel like that, so I need to escape like that. But those emotions aren't going to go away until you address them, until you release them, until you do what you got to do for them. 2,000 needles. So this could be like you taking some form of needle drugs, or like injecting yourself. This could also be acupuncture. I do think about acupuncture when I think of the 2,000 needles. You might also have you might also be someone who suffers from diabetes, or take insulin, or have pins and needle type of pains, maybe in your hands or in your body, wherever in your body, pins and needles type of pains or sharp pains. Yeah, that's because like you have these suppressed and hidden emotions that you're not addressing, you're not acknowledging, and you're just basically like trying to escape them. The way that you can get out of that is to bring love to that situation, because ignoring them is not going to make them go away. Taking the drugs is only going to make them like a pill. It's just going to treat the symptoms, and then it's going to come back later. A time for healing. Okay, boom. It's not a time for you to run away. It's a time for you to address the situation so you can live a different life, so that you can express different and see things from a different way. Look that up as well. Okay, guys, so the balsamic moon. When one is healed, all are healed. It's time to let go of the past. You are about to turn the corner. You need more time to heal. And also, like, don't try and rush your healing. Like, it's not, like, it's not going to happen overnight. It might not even happen within a few years. It takes time to heal. Okay, so whenever emotions do arise, hiding from them or running from them or sugarcoating them is not going to make them go away, and it's not going to make you feel better in the long run. Okay, think about how this situation would look if everyone were healed. Patience is required at the time of the balsamic moon. It's time for self-care as you slowly but surely prepare yourself for the new moon, which is just around the corner. No matter which point in the current moon cycle you have pulled this card, it's a reminder to go a little bit easy on yourself. The time to step into your creative power will come soon enough. Give yourself the time you need. You might also need to get more knowledge on a situation, or seek more information and knowledge about health, or about acupuncture, or, whatever you're interested in, like studying more, reading more, just engaging in things more. Look, chanting. Let's see. So for chanting, my voice is heard. So yeah, use your throat chakra as well. With that, there's a lot of blue and green energy here. So the blue chakra is all about your throat chakra, and the green chakra is all about your heart chakra. So both of those could be blocked, and it could be affecting different parts of your body, bringing pain to certain situations as well. So yes, my voice is heard. If you're new to chanting, you can start with learning to the tone om, and the sound of each chakra. At first, practice chanting your own to gain a level of comfort. Experiment with different tones, noticing which ones come easily or feel challenging. Free yourself from worry about how you sound. Allow your unique voice to resonate and express itself. When you're ready to go deeper and experience the sensation of chanting in a group, look for local singing, chanting, or curtain events. And this is also like so for the journal prompt, what blocks, real or imagined, prevent you from chanting? What practical steps can you take to eliminate these blocks? And so when you chant om, that's for your crown chakra, okay, so that you can receive downloads or a deeper connection. If you wanted to chant for the root chakra, you would chant lam, Lam, and that would go lam. And what that does is that grounds you, that centers you, that sends a surge of vibration through your body. It really does feel amazing. You should definitely try it. So I'm going to pull some more cards for you. But I feel like this power right here needs to learn how to stop being so uptight and so by the book. Like, there is no steady and set right way to do things. Like, explore, experiment on your own. Create and pave your own path as well. Like, explore and experiment and see what you like and see what you don't like. Yep, joy and delight. Okay, look, and then we have creativity. Creativity is the way I share my soul with the world. I love my inner artist. Then you have wounds and shadows. I create a safe space for my inner child. I bring all shadows to the light. Then you have joy and delight. I give myself permission to feel joy. I delight in the small things. You have success will come from this. You have Cancer, or if you're not a Cancer, you're just showing different, the embodiment of Cancer traits. Creative, emotive, faithful, loving, charming, intuitive. You could also have Cancer in your chart, birth chart somewhere. So yes, you're very creative and probably someone who is very sensitive as well. You might also put on like a hard exterior, but there is some sort of sensitivity. You could be just sensitive to energies or sensitive to other people's emotions, but there's definitely like a block on your own emotions and some inner sadness. Sad, bored, sleepy, unhappy, ignored, guilty, lonely, and feelings of alone. When you focus on the good gets better. Don't focus on the loss, focus on the gains. Card number 7. You can't quit because you're afraid you might fail. You are stronger, wiser, and freer than you ever used to be. Our fate lives within us. You only have to be brave enough to see it. Love, believe, dream. There is more than one way to do things. Find a way that works for you. See, I told you. Air, you might be in your head or an overthinker. You could be an air sign. Thinkers, communicators, doers, analyze, mental, social, fluctuating, writers, teachers, philosophers, intellectually stimulating. Ooh, so you have get hype as well. Booty music. The answers come when you're not doing anything. Need to meditate. You have photography, seeing things from a different perspective, or picking up a new hobby. Forgiveness, look into your heart. Sports, athletic. Wow, you might resonate as well with pile number 2, Stone Age, thinking about the past, being stuck in the past. Maybe a need to exercise your mind or exercise your body, or both. Addictions, a need to release some things. Weed, drugs, food, TV, alcohol, cigarettes, sex, people, attention. What are you addicted to? What are your addictions? Those are just some. Those are not all the forms of addictions. 3, pay attention to your home. Clean your space. Show love and attention, appreciation for your support. Be aware of your needs. Tend to that today. Give yourself credit because you do a lot. It is okay to fail. It is okay to walk away from people, places, and things. It is not okay. It is okay things not to work out. It is okay to change your mind. It is okay to take a step back, to reevaluate. Give yourself permission to be okay with things. You see how I slipped up and said it is not okay? I feel like that's how you are. You might be a perfectionist or have a perfectionist mentality. It is okay to take a step back, okay? Give yourself permission to be okay with things. Do not give up. Learn again. Try again. We are souls having a human experience, so experience. That's what I have for you. You guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope that was helpful in telling you what do you need to know, see, and understand today. Bye-bye.